let's try a couple of different things. We're gonna change the pump here, and we're gonna change this shape. And also, I'm gonna place some Play-Doh inside those shapes. I wanna make a flower, so I'm gonna press it inside the flower. I don't know yet how I'm gonna take them out, but we'll see. We'll try. So there you have one shape. Shouldn't be that difficult. And also, I'm gonna make the heart. There you have it. We're gonna press it here. Oh, in the meantime, we can place the cake in our cake stand, which is this one. So from the plate, I'm gonna move it and put it on the cake stand, so that when you have your shop, you'll be able to attract people and they'll come and see the cakes that you made. So now let's put a different one. I want to see what this one does. The one with the crazy funky shape. So let's place it here. Let's twist it around, and there you have it. Also, I want to change the hearts, and I am going to put the flower. There you have it. So now, let's take some purple base for our cake, and I'm closing all of my tubes because I don't want the Play-Doh to dry out, so remember that is very important. Okay, so now I'm taking some of the purple Play-Doh, and if it comes out, it's always a struggle to pull it out the first time. And also remember that you can buy as much Play-Doh as you like, any kind of color, anything, and you can just use it with this game, which is amazing. So now let's see. Let's take a bit of Play-Doh, put the rest inside, close the tube, because you don't want to dry it out, and then I'm just going to place it once again on the cake stand. The one that you work on with the shapes. Let's call it the work in progress cake stand, not the final cake stand. This is the final cake stand. So, okay, now we have it, and let's see what happens. I'm gonna put it underneath the flour. It's very important that you kind of press it down so that it's secured. And then 1, 2, 3, we're gonna press flour, and we have the shape done. So let's pull it out now, and as you can see, we have this beautiful flower. Let's take away the edges and all the things we don't need, and we can put them inside the tube. So now I'm going to take some yellow Play-Doh, and I'm going to place it inside the second pump so that we can create the frosting. You don't need to use the whole tube. I'm going to use half of it. I'm going to make it as a cylinder, kind of. Just, it has to be like a long shape. And then we're going to just put it inside and use the pump to press it down. But before, we have to place this here. I'm gonna place it on the first available hole so that we can turn it around and do the frosting on the outside. If you place it more towards the center, then you're gonna create a frosting in the center of the flower. I want to create it on the outside. Okay, so now that we have everything ready, we're gonna press the frosting down with a crazy shaped point. So let's see what happens. Oh, that's weird. What is this? Okay, that's not really a frosting, is it? No, it's not. I wouldn't say that's a frosting. Maybe we can use this later to create the create a cupcake, so like to swirl it around. But on here, I don't think it's gonna work. Okay, so the star point is my favorite one, so we're gonna create some frosting using that one. And there you have it. That's a quite huge frosting. I'm gonna create one on the other side. And there you have it, and we put 2. So then, what I want to try, now let's decorate it a little bit. So I took a bit of my pink Play-Doh, and I'm gonna put it on top of the yellow frosting, so that it's nice and colorful. They remind me of strawberries. It's quite a nice cake. We could make... Oh yes! Now let's try to pull these out and see if we can put one of them onto our cake. I don't think it's gonna work. No, it's not working. You know what? I think that the best way to use those is to have one big, you see, like this one came out of it. So if you have one big sheet of Play-Doh and you press it all on top of it, and then you just cut out the ones that you want, I think that's going to work much better than actually doing one at a time. So there we have it. We have another biscuit. Let's take it down on our stand and let's put it here on our plate. So we have our plate and our cake. And now let's see if what I'm saying works. So, I'll show you what I mean. I'm going to place those away, and I'm going to take a bit of this purple, actually no, I'm going to take a bit of this tan color. So, let's pull it out the tube. So there you have it. You can use all of it, because I'm going to show you what I want to do. So let's say we want to make a croissant, okay? And we have a croissant right here. I'm gonna take this big blob of Play-Doh and press all of it over the top. Okay? You kind of create a thin layer over it, so then when you pull it out, it comes out and it's a perfect croissant. So then you just have to remove, and there you have it. That's a great croissant. Can you see? Okay, let's try, we can put the croissant in here as well, and we can try with some other shapes, maybe with the Oreo cookie, just so that I can show you how you can make this work. So let's press it inside, as I showed you before. Press it really flat, and then just pull it, and there you have it. That's actually a Play-Doh cookie. Not an Oreo cookie, but kind of works the same. Also, if the borders are not perfect, you can take your knife and just cut around them. As so. Press in a bit. And there you have it. That's a perfect Play-Doh cookie. Okay, so now we're going to try and create a cupcake, almost like the one that you have on the outside of the box. So I'm going to place this right here at the center, and then put this over the top. I'm going to put some of my yellow paste inside my pump. As I told you, you have to make it kind of like a cylinder, and then press it inside because it's going to make your life easier. And then put this in, and can you see that there's all the yellow there? If you can see, there's all the yellow inside the pump. So now we're going to put it in. There's a cupcake holder there. We're going to press it down. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is amazing. Haha. It's not the best cupcake, I would say, but we can work with it. I think I'm gonna try this again and use another one and see what happens using another point at the end. So let's see. Okay, so I have my yellow Play-Doh right inside the pump, and now we're gonna try and create another cupcake, better than the one that we did before. So I'm gonna grab some camel paste and use it as the biscuit, or like the squishy biscuit part, to our cupcake. So I'm gonna press it in here, as you can see. Yes, so there we have it. We have the biscuit, and then on top of it, we are gonna put the frosting. So I'm gonna place it this time on the outside and then turn my cupcake around, just like you do it in a real kitchen. So let's see if it works. I'm pressing. Yay! I can see some frosting coming out. And then, like, when you pull it up, all you have to do is press it like so. Yeah, not bad. Well, let's put a layer on the outside. I'm not too good at cupcakes, but I think you understood what I mean. It kind of does look like this one, doesn't it? Or not? No, I don't think it does. But it was very interesting, and it was very cool to play with this game. So we made a Play-Doh cookie, we made a cake, and then on our cake stand, we have our cake with our croissant. Thank you very much for joining us, guys. Today I had so much fun playing with this Play-Doh sweet shop. I hope you have enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you on the next video. Bye!